Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Steam Summer Sale. Oh my goodness, it is finally here. And it's 2023, which means the wonderful Valve Corporation has had many years to perfect and perfectly balance their platform. This means that there is absolutely no exploits, bugs, or glitches involved in the Steam Summer Sale whatsoever. Or is there? Okay, yeah, there is. Look, come on, it's Steam. There's always a little bit of a workaround to jiggle with. And who doesn't like a bit of jiggling? Now today's mission is very simple. I'm going to exploit the Steam Summer Sale. To be specific, I'm going to show off an exploit that allows you to generate Steam wallet funds. These wallet funds can then potentially be used to actually acquire things you would want, like say a Steam Deck, which I can strongly recommend. Good God, I love my Steam Deck. Oh, it's just far too much fun. So yes, that's the plan, ladies and gentlemen. Now, can you and should you use this exploit? I have no idea. That's completely up to you. I'm here to have fun and find cheeky loopholes, but I completely understand if this isn't your cup of tea. With that being said, we need to find a way to generate money. Now you see, a few years back, Steam had this interesting setup whereby you would get a discount voucher to purchase games with for roughly every £50 you spent on games. Now this was brilliant, however it was easily exploited by people refunding purchases, so Steam quickly took it away, and we haven't seen anything like it added back again. To make up for this though, Steam has added in an alternative to reward customers for actually buying games. So for example, if I was to buy Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Vault Edition. Oh, lovely. I could buy COD points. Why are there COD points? What is the point of a COD point? Okay, no, that's too deep. We're not going into there today. Anyway, if I were to buy this game, I would get 7 Summer in the City trading cards. Approximately, you get one for every £7.88 you spend. Now, logically, the more money we spend, the more trading cards we're going to be getting, which means I need to find the most efficient way of spending money on the fewest games possible. And luckily for me, my friends at Paradox Interactive have me covered. Say hello to Europa Universalis 4, one of my favourite games of all time. It's absolutely brilliant. However, if you were to buy the game and all of the DLC, well, that would set you back £175 at the moment, and that's with a hefty discount. So naturally, we're going to add the entire bundle of Europa Universalis 4 into a cart. We're then going to follow it up by going on over to Stellaris and doing the exact same thing. This one's much cheaper, however, at costing only £98 for the game. But why stop there when we also have Cities Skylines, where we can buy all 59 items of this game for the low cost of £207. And already, as you can see, our cart is up to quite a wonderful £480.98. This has given us 61 Summer in the City trading cards. Very nice. Next up, we have Crusader Kings 2, that's £87. I absolutely love that game. And of course, when you run out of Paradox games with excessive DLC, there is always Total War Warhammer 2 to pick you up. So we'll buy the collection bundle for £53 here. Then of course we go over to Total War Warhammer 1 and we do the same. This one is much cheaper at only £37. Alright, now I need about an additional £120. So in order to do that, I'm going to want to find myself some bundles, and the best way to find bundles is to sort by soundtracks and then look at the top rated, and as chances are, soundtracks are bundled in with the game. And fantastic, here we go. We've got ourselves the Tropico bundle. This includes 35 items for the low cost of £93, so whack that bad boy in. And of course, finally, to round out any good list, it is of critical importance that I buy myself a handful of copies of Skyrim. And of course, you must compare the greatest Bethesda released game to the latest Bethesda released game. That is why I'll be, of course, adding in a copy of Redfall for £60. Oh my goodness, they have an £83 edition. What the hell? Oh, it gives you 4 outfits and a weapon skin and a tactical weapon attachment. Oh my god, that is so bad. Alright, that's it, fine. We're buying it for £60, and I do believe that should now take us up to, yes, a grand total of 105 Summer in the City trading cards coming our way for the low cost of £830. Well, you can't say I don't spend money to treat you, YouTube. As here's the giant catastrophic order, ladies and gentlemen. It is Skyrim VR, Redfall, the Tropico bundle, City Skylines collection, CK2 collection, Stellaris bundle, EU4 bundle, Total Warhammer 1 and 2 collections as well. All for the low cost of £830, including VAT. Right, fantastic. I've completed my wonderful purchase. Everything is done, and we can now begin phase 2 of the shenanigans. As you can see, here are all of my brand new games that I can play. Oh, it's wonderful. So many fantastic opportunities for fun to be had, and also Redfall's there. Right, now with phase 1 complete, we are in the position where we have now received all of our Steam trading cards. As you can see, there's quite a lot of them. In total, we have 105 of these bad boys, and most of them are selling for £5. 5p each. So what I will now be doing is proceeding to list all 100 of these trading cards onto the Steam marketplace. They all sell for 5p each, which means I will receive 3 pence. So I will put all of these items up for sale. I mean, some of them we can sell pretty much instantaneously. For example, if I drop down the price to 0.04, that way I receive only 2p. If I put this item up for sale, it should be gone pretty much instantaneously. And yes, there we go. In fact, it has disappeared immediately and my wallet funds have now been increased by 2 pence. Right, so I'm now going to get to work selling all of these items and getting them out of my inventory. Now, of course, you don't have to technically sell all of these trading cards. It is entirely possible that you can do the exact same exploit without selling these trading cards and instead using them to level up your account. That's completely fine if that's what you want to do, but I always prefer the cheesiest route. Anyway, I've now listed all of our cats, so I am now on to listing all of our parrots. Now, it will probably take us around about half a day in order to sell all of our items on the market. There are approximately 40,000 stickers ahead of my new stickers being listed on the market that have to be sold before mine can, but we should be able to reach that point relatively soon. Alright, now on to our next trading card, the fishes. I think we still have a few pages of these to go. Yep, okay, I've still got a little bit of a way to go. My goodness, we have so many catnaps. Why are there so many cats? Where are the corgis? Jeez, I remember the good Steam Summer Sale where we had money laundering potential and corgis. Now, of course, you're probably going to be asking, hey Spiff, am I going to be able to do this as well? And the answer is I generally have no idea. As you might have noticed by the fact that every time I do a Steam exploit video, the issues are usually fixed within the span of around about 48 hours, you can probably guess that yes, there are people at Valve who are currently watching this video. That said, I do believe the infrastructure changes needed to be made in order to stop this from happening might require a little bit of extra work, which is what gives us the wiggle room to know that this exploit is probably going to cause a lot of chaos. Right, and here we have it. The last 2 cards are about to be listed. Wonderful stuff. My goodness, this has taken a long time, but I've finally done it. All 100 or so cards that I managed to get from my purchases have now been put up on the market, ready for sale. Yes, there we go. We have 105 listed cards all waiting to be sold, and when they do, we should hopefully make a nice, decent bit of cash. Now, I will probably have to repeat this process a few times and buy a few more games, but first things first, I now need to begin the process of getting my money back, because of course I have just spent 800 or so pounds on Steam games. Now, one thing Steam does, which is way better than every other platform on the market, is they have a wonderful refund policy. If you are not happy with a game on Steam, or you make an erroneous purchase, or your child steals your credit card and they buy a bunch of rubbish, Steam will refund you, which is absolutely wonderful. Of course, it does leave them open to a little bit of shenanigans, because they have given me a reward for spending £800, and I've now taken that reward, listed it on the market, and I will make money from it. And if I can get my £800 back, then what I've done is I've basically made money from thin air. So that's what I'm going to do. I am now going to refund all of these games. So I'll be back in just a few moments after I've organised all of that.
Day 2.
Right, and ladies and gentlemen, a fair bit of time has passed and I've managed to streamline this process a fair bit. What I've basically done is I've used all of my other Steam accounts as well as a few Steam accounts of my friends and got them to effectively repeat the same process that I did, and then trade all of the cards onto my account to allow me to list them onto the market. Yada yada yada, a whole bunch of time later, and I now have £40 worth of credit in my Steam account. I've gotten my first refund back already, which was very nice of Steam, but I of course want to now spend this money, which I somehow have fabricated out of thin air, on a real tangible asset. Perhaps the greatest psychological horror game that has ever been released on Steam. Ladies and gentlemen, it is of course the Bible, everyone's favourite psychological horror sexual content fantasy game. And I mean, it's on sale at the moment. The Bible is normally £11.40, but now it's yours for only £2.84. It's a kinetic novel, my goodness. Oh my goodness, and it has the original Bible soundtrack. That's amazing, fantastic. And it's got a trivia section. Oh my goodness, Bible trivia. Nothing screams more fun than Bible trivia sessions. When I'm seshing with the lads, I know that this is what I want. Alright, so I'm going to buy myself this lovely game. Oh my goodness, I want to install the game, but it's apparently almost 4 gigabytes. 4 gigabytes for the Bible. How on earth has that happened? It's just text. This is more poorly optimized than the Gollum game that came out. Oh my goodness, people have actually done speedruns of this. Okay, this man here, Mort, has done a 3-minute speedrun of the entire entirety of the Bible. That is incredible. Wow, look at this man go. He is a machine of Bible reading. Well, if you want to see me speedrun the Bible, then go into the comment section and let me know, because my goodness, what a lovely project that would be. Now, effectively, to achieve the approximate £40 that I had in my account, I had to sell nearly 1,500 Steam trading cards, which is, as you can imagine, quite a lot. However, I've also decided to run the numbers and see just how much you'd need in order to get yourself a Steam Deck. And despite the fact that they're completely out of stock in the UK, you could have yours for the low cost of 10,470 trading cards. Now, whilst that might seem like an exceedingly large task, there are definitely quite a few people out there who can probably make that happen very easily. Oh, I could have got myself a docking station. Why didn't I buy myself a docking station? I love docking. Although docks do bring back bad memories. Oh, the legendary Boston docks. God damn it, it's the 4th of July and everything when I'm recording this. Those dastardly Americans. Well, I guess this is my recompense against Valve, seeing as Valve is an American corporation, and I've effectively just bamboozled them. Anyway, that's all for today's video, ladies and gentlemen. You can do with this exploit what you will. You can endlessly purchase games and use the trading cards you get in order to level up your Steam account, or alternatively, like me, you can sell them on the marketplace for Steam credits, and use those credits to actually buy video games or get additional discounts on the games that you want to play. Either way, it's a fantastic time of year to go pick up and try some new games, and I strongly recommend you go try some games outside of your normal comfort zone. Go have some fun, and if worst case scenario you absolutely hate the game that you've just purchased, it's fine, Steam will let you refund it. So go enjoy yourself and give your money to Gaben. And if you're gonna do that, you might as well give this video a like. That's right, yes, classic YouTuber stuff. And if you want to, you can also consider subscribing and guaranteeing you to get a notification when I next upload an exploit video. We've got some very cheeky YouTube exploits coming up soon, so make sure to stay in touch. Anyway, as always, a massive thank you to each and all of our lovely, majestic Patreons and channel members for giving me the money to allow me to refund it. And if you're sat there wondering what to watch next, look no further than this video on screen now, chosen by me to be lovely for you. Anyway, that's all for now, and I'll see each and every one of you in the next one. Goodbye!